it's going to be bouncing back and forth to where we want the timing to be at, and it's going to add additional fuel, so it should have a richer mixture, and the EGTs shouldn't be as bad. It'll be a little bit easier on the exhaust valves and a little bit easier on the engine. So engines ran here long enough. Let's go and take another data log. Let's go to logging. Let's go to record, and I'm just going to bring it up in RPM again, and we're going to test it out here. So let me try it. Much quicker, also much smoother. So looking here, we're finding the ignition timing here is roughly 0 degrees. We can see what that's doing. We see it's bouncing back and forth. Where we're at in the table, we're finding that the actual lambda was 83, where the target was 79. That means we need some additional fuel. Let's go and add that back in here. I'm going to go and add, let's go to 15%. So we're going to add 15%. Now, we're not building as much boost as I'd like here at this roughly 5,000 RPM. So I can go in and I can take away more ignition timing. It's hovering here. If we're looking at the timing, -1, 0, -1. It's not going any lower than that. We probably need to be more aggressive with the timing. Let's go here and take away 15 degrees. At 160, we'll have it at -10. And then at 180 here, we'll do -5. So always trial and error. I don't know exactly where we're going to be at. Actually, I just do equals -10, equals -5. We don't know where we're ever going to be at with the timing. We have to always experiment with this a little bit. Again, these are degrees absolute. So what we should find here, the more timing we retard, it should build boost quicker and quicker. It should come up to maybe 160, 170 kPa. I want to be about 170, 180, let's just say, right around wastegate spring. Wastegate spring doesn't necessarily mean what you want to shoot for. If you have a dry car that has a big tire, a lot of grip, good track surface, you might try to build 300 kPa or 350 kPa. It's always going to be different for every kind of vehicle, but what we're finding is what we want to achieve for boost, we can achieve between the combination of where we want the RPM to launch at and ignition timing. Now, I could raise my RPM here from 5,000 to 6,000, and I could go here and probably build another 5, 6, 8 pounds of boost using the same ignition timing that we're commanding here as the absolute timing in the table. You always have to experiment with that. So as you raise your RPM, you may have to adjust your ignition timing. Let's see the effect here of adding a little bit more fuel and then going in here and being more aggressive with the ignition retard. We should find that it builds more boost. Let's go back in here to logging. Let's go to record, and let's try this again. So again, I'm just going to rev it up, see what it's going to do here. That built boost much quicker, and we also can hear, just stop it real quick, we'll talk about it. It was also going here and kind of hovering. You could hear it in the engine. It's hovering around that boost pressure we want it to run at, or getting closer to that. So let's look at this real quick. So we can see here 170, 175.
Thanks for checking out our teaser clip. If you want to see the rest of this video and more than 500 hours of current EFI training we have to offer, make sure you click right here. If you want to go and check out more teaser clips from this training course, click here, and you don't want to miss any of the videos we're going to be releasing on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and click here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.